3 years in just 3 days and headed to Tennessee. Just my baby and me. My baby and me.
But that's the middle of the story. Let's start at the beginning. Dave and Sabina meet freshman year of college and become best friends. 5 years later, Dave admits his love for Sabina. Sabina is not impressed, but Dave is persistent. And this time, Sabina says, okay, and they fall in love. They get an apartment in New York with 2 cats, normal jobs, and life is good. But something's not right. So they pack 3 years in just 3 days and head to Tennessee. They write their very first song, and then, for the first time since the beginning of their story, they decide to go in separate directions. They last about 3 months.
Packed my life and drove out to the sea, where my baby might be.
Reunited and full of love, Dave and Sabina form a band of lovers, and continue their adventures, writing songs from the road and playing music for everyone they meet.
Since October, we've played shows in Arizona, Colorado, California, and Oregon, and we recorded our very first EP.
So here's where it gets really exciting.
We've written a whole album's worth of songs.
And we're about to embark on a cross-country tour that brings us back to New York,
where we get to work with our absolute favorite musicians.
And an amazing engineer.
To record our debut album. See, our EP is just the 2 of us, but Dave hears a whole lot more.
But we can't do any of this without your help.
Making an independent album can be really expensive. A lot of our musicians are donating their time and amazing craft.
And our engineer is converting his house into a studio for some of the recording to help cut down on costs.
But even still, it isn't cheap. Here's how it breaks down.
Studio and engineering costs $1,200, string quartet $1,000, getting our trombonist into a studio in Wyoming $250, transportation and food for 10 musicians for a week $480, mixing and mastering $1,800, CD duplication $1,504.91, Kickstarter and Amazon fees $600, which brings us to a grand total of $6,834.91.
We'll round down.
And this is where you come in.
By donating here, you become our producers, helping us fund this project.
And you're also our Kickstarter family, and we've come up with some really fun ways to say thanks.
And on top of all that, you get the album.
Which is really what this is all about. Until then, we want you to have our EP.
It's available for free on our Bandcamp.
So enjoy the tunes while you check out the rest of our Kickstarter page.
Thanks so much.
Wish us luck.